Hello, welcome to Daily Sales Nuggets Part 1. So today I just want to talk about the I need to think about it objection because sometimes this can be the easiest objection to handle, and sometimes this can be the worst because you just don't know what's coming next. It's possibly one of the only times in the calls that you kind of lose the clarity of what's going to come out of their mouth next. So I'm going to give you the example of the last call I had, which I posted, but I think this bit might have been taken out because I only posted like clips of it, of me handling the price objection. But basically, we found out when he needs to think about it that his underlying actual problem was that there was a fear of money leaving his account. And I think I should post a full sales video, but if you looked at the like closer to the start of the sales call, he was talking about how he used to spend it on vodka bottles and like go partying and stuff like that. And and then at one point he just stopped doing that, so clicked, and he decided that that wasn't for him anymore, and he's now been more like lenient, not lenient, strict with how he spends his money, right? And so over time, that has built an underlying fear to make a big investment like the community that I was supposed to be selling him on. And so, how is it you fully handle that objection from there? Well, first you need to kind of dig deeper. So, if you look at that call, you'll realize I didn't actually ask what exactly do you need to think about? And that's because he had told me before. So it's already answered, he's already got me 50% there for him. However, if they've not already told you and they just say, oh, I need to think about it, ask what exactly do they need to think about, right? Try use this as an opportunity to dig deeper because there is something that is stopping them from buying in that call right there. And it's not that they don't want to tell you, it's that they're trying to pinpoint it themselves. And they're going to probably do that over a long period of time when they get off call because you're not always going to be their top priority, right? So I need to think about it means there's some underlying problem and you need to help them gain clarity on what that is. So you get there by asking questions, right? So if I said I need to think about it, what exactly do you need to think about? Oh, the price. Usually that's what comes up. Or it can be a partner or a spouse. What happens is I need to think about it is usually just a tunnel for another objection. So over the next couple of days, I'm hopefully going to be posting these daily nuggets and showing how to handle different objections on your sales calls. And hopefully, from there you'll be able to kind of build like a complete circle of objections that you know how to just handle. But obviously, when I'm posting these, don't follow them script for script. Everyone's different. You might go on a sales call, and as soon as they say something that might throw you off, you're screwed. Your mind will go blank. In fact, that actually happened once in my last call, which is something I took out, and my mind just went blank for a second. And I'm just happy I still managed to close it, but that's just something every salesman has had to go through at some point. So yeah, don't think about, I need to think about it. There's some underlying problem. You need to say, what exactly do you need to think about? Get like, try dig deeper. When you mean that, if that, like, I need to think about it. What exactly do you need to think about? Oh, I think the price is just too much to leave my account at one time right now. When you say the price, what exactly do you mean? Right? Dig deeper on that because obviously, like, what they mean. Right? It's too much for them, but why is it too much for them? Have they got any other expenses? Have they got a spouse? Have they got like other things they need to worry about with their money that's holding them back, right? So once you can find the underlying problem, it's just about handling that next objection because it's guaranteed a next objection is going to come with that. And then the kind of final sales bullet, as you saw, I used in the last guy because it was pretty like tough. It was hard to get them to budge. The final sales bullet is always like urgency. They believe they're going to make progress and make money with the course, and you've confirmed that with them. You've kind of asked them where exactly they are with it all, right? You can create urgency. Usually what I like to do to create urgency is say I've got how many calls I've got left after this one, and then say, okay, but they've only got this many positions left because we only let in high quality prospects to not ruin the success rate, right? Which is fair enough. And any like other business owner will probably actually understand that. And that's the thing a lot of businesses actually do, right? Like almost like a waiting list. So saying that kind of just if they still need to think about it after that, but they're convinced on the course, that will always tip them over the edge. And then always try to get some type of commitment out of the course. You know, if like a deposit to save their space, because if they're financially invested, they're more likely to think um in turn they're more likely to think for the course instead of against it, right? So that's kind of, if you've got any questions, ask in the comments. That's how you handle that specific objection.